Ha! I figured it out. My name's Grant. This is my dog Susie. Hey, say hi. Recently I purchased a 1978 Irwin Mark III sailboat. It's a center cockpit. And man, is it a project. Follow me as I rehab my boat and sail off into the sunset. So I'm back at the boat today. Still working on the bilge and the surrounding area. I cut a access panel. I'll show that. I'm going to sand the inside of that, reinforce that with fiberglass strips, make that a little bit more secure, and still just cleaning, and I'm going to start sanding here pretty soon so I can get it painted and get ready for the engine and transmission. That's what we're doing today. So here's a panel that I just cut out. It's going to allow me to have access to my transmission and the back side of my engine, but also I've got a post right here, so that will allow me to put a strap and a chain around that to help pull my engine back into the rear motor mounts here. Also allow me to have more access to the flange for the coupler for my drive shaft, and the pulleys that are right underneath there. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in on it or not. Yeah, the pulleys right there. So I think that will be a good deal. I'm going to put some reinforcement in this area right here on both sides. Put some reinforcement strips there. Still continue to clean a little bit with the steamer, but we're working on it. Alright, so this is my prop shaft, and if you look right there, there's a little bit of water coming in from the back side of my boat. It's not the prop shaft coupler that's leaking, or the bushing, or the boot, or anything. It's coming from the back. I don't think it's my rudder, but I need to find that. And it looks like maybe you need to do some reglassing, and no, that sounds okay. Looks like I need to do some fiberglass work right here too. Anyway, so let me start working on that today a little bit. Alright, I'm a little baffled. Here's my rudder shaft right here. Here's the cables for my steering. I forget what this thing is called, but this turns the rudder. Again, here's the coupler down there for the rudder shaft. I don't see any water around there. I don't see any water, maybe just a tiny bit down in the hole there. That plate's pretty nasty, but the rollers look okay. Now I thought the water would be coming up from back there. There's some holes right there, but it all looks dry. I have another hatch or storage area here, and it's all dry in there, and it's icky and nasty, but it's dry. And that hole right there comes down right here, But you can see the water right there. I'm not sure where it's... Oh. That's right here. It's on the outside. Huh. I wonder if it's coming down this. Looks like it might be. Interesting. That's something to watch. Can't feel underneath it. Yeah, it might be coming from right there. I don't know. But it's wet there. But it's not wet there though. Huh. I don't know if it's leaking on the inside. Well, just gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, I got some sanding done in here. Getting kind of prepped for paint. I sanded the sides here. I got my first strip here, my reinforcement strip. And I get my second one over here. And tomorrow I'll put one across here, and then up above, up here, and just keep on building. I'll probably do like 3 layers, and I'll do this, if you can see it, I'll do this access panel also here. I'll do around this door here also, and then I'll do this one also, just to give it a little bit more rigidness. And that's about it. Just sanding, like I said, my first strips inside these corners here, and just trying to hit again tomorrow, try to get another layer there, plus a couple more layers and some more sanding done. My helper isn't helping out too good today. I don't know if she played too hard yesterday at the beach or what's going on. Susie? You done helping or what? Is that it? Is it break time? Alright, thanks for the help. So back at the boat again. It's Friday. We had a little mist or something overnight here, so I come back and I got water back in the bilge again. Alright, as you can see, it's dry around there and there's no water down below. It's dry in there. I don't have any rain or moisture around there like I did before. I don't see anything on the pole. But as you can see, it's come from there, right there again. If you can see that wet spot, it's kind of tan there. And it's leaking down in the bilge. And now I've got water down there again. I don't know what the hell the deal is, or where it's coming from. I can't figure it out. Alright, there's a look at my first fiberglass job ever. It's not too bad. I wish this would have turned a little bit better, but that'll be okay. Got a little, possibly a little air right there, maybe. I'm not really sure. Maybe not. Then there's this other side. Anyway, I'm gonna lay some strips here today, across here, and then down below here also. Work on that, and then maybe this inside right here also. Guess I better get at it. Alright, I just pulled up this step here because this water leaks kill me. So I see water there. So it's coming from the left, or I guess the port side of my boat. I don't have water in this little storage area here. And if I open this, I can't see any water down in there anywhere. So I still don't know where it's coming from, but it's kind of coming from like over here somewhere and coming down. I don't know. So right behind here is it's a locker out there. So I'm going to go check that and see what I can see. Ha! I figured it out. Alright, I used my wet dry vacuum. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it, right in that corner right there. Looks like a spot has worn through. You see light coming through it. There's two little spots right below it where it looks like it might be wearing through also. So I don't know if that's from the chain or what. That's definitely not a drain. So if I fix that and this, I should be able to stop the water coming in the bilge from at least the back of my boat. So we'll get working on that. Alright, I got it all ground out from the outside and a little bit on the inside. So I'm going to rough it up some more and do a little fiberglass repair. But yeah, they had some caulking or 5200 or something there. You see, it's just a weak point from stress. So we'll reinforce it and fix her up. All right. There's how it looks from the outside. On the inside, I got a piece going this way, a piece going this way in the corner, and then another piece kind of wrapping underneath. That's all I'm going to do, just 3 pieces for the first repair. I'll go in one more time and cover the same area and even wider, at least one more time. Maybe 2 more, even go wider yet to reinforce that corner. Obviously it's a weak spot. And then I will start filling in the cracks there. I'll probably even grind them out a little bit more with epoxy resin and some type of fillers to make it a little more easier to work with. So I'm using West Systems epoxy 105, and then just because where I live, the temperatures, I'm using West Systems 205 fast hardener, and these are 1-to-1. So you use 1 pump of one, it means 1 pump of the other one. And then I'm using assorted different rolls of fiberglass. I got this from Jamestown Distributing also, as well as my epoxy This just comes in a roll, and I think this is 8 inches. I got 4 inches over here, or 6 inches. This is 6. I've got a 2 and I've got a 4. Not sure it's the right stuff to be using, but at this time for sure nothing structural, and it should work. And then here's the additives to thicken it up. And I'll be using those the next time I work on it to fill that on the outside there. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and make a comment. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching.